When he gave up on life, a stranger held his hand. A man was at the end of his rope. He had tried everything to make his life better, but nothing seemed to work. He felt like he was a failure in life, a disappointment to his family, and didn't see any future for himself. He thought that maybe it would be better if he just wasn't alive anymore. With that thought in mind, he decided to take his own life. As he stood there ready to end it all, a stranger walked up to him and asked him if he was okay. The man didn't respond. The stranger didn't know it, but the man was having thoughts of ending his life. So he decided to stay a while and see if the man needed anything. The stranger sat down next to the man and put his arm around his shoulder. The man started to cry. The stranger didn't know why, but he stayed there with him, and eventually the man calmed down. After a while, the man told the stranger what he was going through and how he felt like he had no one else to turn to. The stranger listened patiently, and then he said something that really surprised the man. He told him, "You may feel like you have no one right now, but that's not true. You have me. And even if you don't know me, I am here for you." The man couldn't believe what he was hearing. He had never met this guy before in his life, and yet he was offering him comfort and support when he needed it the most. The stranger continued, "I may not know you, but that doesn't mean I can't care about you. You are a human being, and so am I, and that makes us equals. If you are hurting, then I want to help." The man broke down and started crying. He couldn't remember the last time someone had been so kind to him. The stranger stayed with him for hours, talking to him and making sure he was okay. He didn't try to judge him or tell him what to do. He simply listened and offered his support. As the sun began to set, the stranger had to leave, but before he did, he gave the man a hug and told him to hold on to hope. He promised to come back the next day to check on him and see how he was doing. And he kept his promise. Every day he would visit the man and they would talk for hours. The man slowly began to open up to him and shared his thoughts and feelings. The stranger was a good listener and never pushed him to do anything he wasn't comfortable with. He simply let him talk and be heard. After a few weeks of this, the man began to feel better. He still had a lot of pain and sadness inside him, but he knew he wasn't alone. He had the stranger who cared about him and was there for him. The man realized that he didn't want to give up on life anymore. He wanted to get better and live a happy life. This goes to show that even a stranger can make a difference in someone's life. The stranger didn't know the man, but he still took the time to be there for him and offer his support. His kindness and compassion saved the man's life. The man could have easily ended his life that day, but because of the stranger, he chose to live.